Hello everyone, Rezzurection Kim here bringing another episode of Raw results for January 9th, 2017. If you do like, please leave one and subscribe. But in this episode, we started out tonight's episode with, Seth and Mick going over Mick's yearly, half a year-in performance review, even though Mick isn't a year in. Weird. But whatever. But it's Mick's performance review. And about what he's done so far that's good and what's bad. Then during that segment, Seth came in and announces his Rumble entry into the Rumble. Not his number, but just that he's going to be in it. I already knew that because he put it on Twitter. And then, after that, Braun comes in and asks for either Goldberg or Reigns to take out. Steph says Goldberg's not even here, and Roman Reigns has a match next. And then Seth butts in and says, "Oh, well, I can help with that," and then proceeds to attack Strowman. Everything goes crazy, and then that leads into our first match of the night, or supposed first match of the night, which was supposed to be the U.S. title match, handicap match between Roman Reigns and JERIKO. JERIKO, that is. But as KO and JERIKO came down to the ring, KO shields JERIKO's eyes from the shark cage. Braun comes out after that, and Cole keeps using the same line to describe him, monster among men. It's like, find a new line, Cole. Then after that, Braun and JERIKO attack Reigns. Rollins comes out and attacks and helps Reigns with chair. Then they attack Braun with a double chair shot to the back, sending him outside. And from that point on, the U.S. title match is cancelled and scheduled for later in the night. But a match is replaced with that between Rollins and Braun. And this was a really good match between these two. Ended in a double countout because Braun got super mad at Seth. Then, after that, we had a Sasha and Bayley segment in the back, talking about their upcoming, title matches, and also future, maybe, title matches between them both. And also just, oh man, I can't believe that you won that last week. Oh yeah, I know, right? And yada yada. And then Charlotte interrupts during the segment and says, "Oh, that's great, That's great, Charlotte. That's great, Sasha. That's great. Oh, yada yada." Just bragging about how she's the greatest woman champion ever. Then after that, Nia Jax steps in and takes out Sasha's leg and just puts her on the ground while Charlotte takes out Bayley and throws her against the wall. Charlotte proceeds to tap Nia's shoulder, but does not get saved because Nia gets pissed and takes that the wrong way and destroys Charlotte. Then after that, we have the second match of the night between Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak. And the winner of this match was Jack Gallagher. No surprise. And at the end of this match, I asked myself, is Drew Gulak a jobber now? Because that's what he seems to be. He got a lucky roll-up a couple weeks ago against Alexander, but that's it. That's really it in his wins that I have seen. But then, after that, we had a post-match interview about Daivari and what Gallagher proceeds to do on 205 Live. And that is, Gallagher invites Daivari to a parlay. Or a fight, a meeting of fisticuffs, as they call it. Then, after that, we move to the closing commercial segment, and it is Shawn Micheals and TJP dabbing. I don't know why that segment was in here. It shouldn't have been in here in my opinion, because I hate TJ Perkins, just saying. And Shawn Micheals shouldn't be anywhere near doing that stuff. But then after that, come back from commercial and see Shawn Micheals return. Then, him promoting his new movie. And then Rusev interrupts and says, "Oh, no one remembers Shawn Michaels. Oh, you should put Lana in your movie." Lotta. And the only thing I liked from that segment was Rusev calling himself the Bulgarian George Clooney. And I just thought that was really funny. Then Enzo and Cass come out and excuse me, and help out Shawn, which leads into the third match of the night, which was Big Cass taking on Jinder Mahal, and the match ends with Rusev trying to interfere in the match, but gets switched in music by Shawn Michaels, and Big Cass winning. Then, after that, we had the fourth match of the night between Neville and Lince Dorado. The winner of this match was Neville, because in my opinion, if you lose to Lince Dorado, you look weaker than you should. But, yeah, Neville's just doing a great job as heel so far. Then, there was post-match attack on Lince, and then Swan comes out to help, and he looks noticeably more intense in the actions that he's doing. Don't know how he's going to act on the mic. Hope there's not a sourpuss promo too, because that was god-awful whenever that happened. Then after that, we had the fifth match of the night between Gallows and Sheamus, with Anderson and Cesaro on commentary. And during the commentary, Byron Saxton said, "Oh, it's like having Rosetta Stone at the table," because of Cesaro and Anderson's bilingualness. I thought that was funny. Then after that, Anderson and Cesaro proceed to fight up on the stage. Gallows gets what's the word called? Gets distracted. I don't know why I could think of that. But he gets distracted, turns around into a brogue kick from Sheamus, and your winner of the match was Sheamus. Then after that, we had Roman Reigns' interview about his match later tonight, his U.S. title match between JERIKO and, yeah, how it's a handicap match and how it's not fair. But I don't really care because I want someone else to be champ besides Reigns. Then after that, we had a Mick Foley promo about Taker, and, you know, him calling out the Taker and yada yada. Then the lights go out, and they come back up again, and Steph trolls us all. Then Steph complains about Taker not being there. And then Taker comes out and announces his Rumble entry, not his number, but his entry. He also says nobody controls Taker, then walks up to Steph and says nobody. Then, after that, we had the we had a JERIKO interview after that. Then we had the sixth match of the night, which was Bayley and Sasha taking on Nia and Charlotte. And then, the winners of that match were Charlotte and Nia Jax. Then, after that, we had an Alicia and Noam Dar segment in the back. And Alicia pulls Noam Dar aside, peels him down, and kisses him. And, yeah. So, Alicia just basically cheated on Cedric. I wonder how Cedric's gonna feel about that. Excuse me, clearing my throat. Then after that, we had a New Day and Titus segment. Titus fails at the challenge that New Day presented him, which was carry a keg over the white line. And it was a stupid old NXT challenge. And then, oh my gosh, excuse me, itchy throat. That led into the seventh match of the night, which was between Kofi Kingston and Titus O'Neil. Winner of this match was Kofi Kingston, no surprise. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No surprise Kofi won. But hopefully Titus will win a match or two. Then after that we had the eighth match of the night and the main event, which was the U.S. title match between Reigns and JERIKO. So this is a handicap match between all these three. And yeah, I was really surprised at the ending because your new Universal, your new United States champion is JERIKO. Chris Jericho finally wins the United States title for the first time in his career. Hope he wins the Universal title very soon. Maybe at WrestleMania 33. I don't know. But it's a possibility. And then that's how the show ends. But, yeah. Really good episode of Raw, as always. Can't wait to see what they do tomorrow on SmackDown for the show. But, yeah, just really good episode. And, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for another episode of Raw Results for January 1st, 9th, 2017. If you did like and want to see more, please subscribe. That link is down below. Also, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All those links down below. And if you want to see the rest of the episodes, please click the playlist link down below or the annotation on the screen at the end of the video. And as always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.